Hey guys, welcome to Spice and Rice. Today we are going on a walk around our development. Today we are also going to talk about Jab We Met. I watched the movie finally and Ankit is ready to discuss. Oh my gosh, it's kind of chilly. My eyes are watering.
It is very chilly.
Can you give us a synopsis of Jab We Met? Because I know how you answered that question yesterday.
There's a dejected young man who feels like his life... I'm not on the camera at all.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
Were you not on the camera?
Oh, let me hold it actually.
I was just looking at my own face. Okay. Oh, I just want you to know in the big screen, it captures more than what you see on this screen.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. So
but this is just a limited...
Okay. So the synopsis is basically there's a young, dejected man who feels like his life is over and he meets a young, energetic, full of life woman who basically essentially changes his life, brings him back on the top.
How come I feel like you're talking about you and me?
Well, we'll come to that too. And then 360-degree turn. The man goes back and changes his life.
I turned his life around.
Now I'm turning her life every single day.
I would say his life was maybe 4 out of 10 in terms of quality. Yeah, maybe top 20 in medical school. But
by the way, I rate my quality of life at that point as 11 on 10. Right now I made it at 4 on 10 sometimes when I cannot sleep on the night. He never chased the woman. Do not chase. Do not fall for it.
Please chase the woman. Please.
Be yourself. Be nice. Be helpful.
Why can't yourself be chasing a woman?
Why should it be? When the woman doesn't want to be chased.
The woman totally wants to be chased even if she says she doesn't want to be chased.
Well, you did not even want...
Who's talking about me and I'm talking about...
You did not even want to come out on a date? First of all, I think we do this thing where all these movies we want to talk about are somehow not the in-trend new movies. These are kind of
classics.
Older movies.
They're classics. They never go out of style.
That is true. Jab We Met, I think when it came out, I was in college. And now I've been told that my college is not in top 10, so...
In my heart, it is top 10.
Yes. So...
In fact, it's number 1. Oh.
Okay. So the movie came out when I was in college. So of course it has a special bond. And I remember one of my very close medical school friend, we would have a competition. Hey, I watched the movie 6 times. He's like, big deal. I watched it 8 times. And we would be at some point like, you know, repeating dialogues, speaking over the movie, and people would be totally annoyed with us. Jab We Met actually is a very different movie, and I will probably never compare that with Bahubali. Multiple scenes, you know, which are my favorite, but why don't you start by telling us which was your favorite scene and what got you interested in the movie?
So for many movies, my favorite scene is always the beginning of the movie, where they introduce the character and who they are. So I would say it's in the train where she talks to him about...
Geet.
Geet, yes. And she kind of reminds me of me. I'm sure many women are like, oh, she reminds me of me, just because we women, we are talkers. But yes, she was telling people how, you know, her parents want her in a air-conditioned boxcar, but she was like, no, this is it for me. So that is probably my favorite scene, where they introduce Geet, and mostly because I feel like I am Geet.
Oh, do you feel that you're that pretty or you're that beautiful?
Oh, Geet is not known for her beauty. Geet is known for her talking style.
Yeah.
I don't think they chose this woman because she was a rare gem. I think they chose her because she was the average woman.
I think she's a star. I mean, she's a movie star, Kareena Kapoor. Are you saying you're not the most beautiful woman in the world? I disagree.
What's your least favorite scene?
Least favorite scene? I don't think I have one. I mean, the movie flows so well.
In that case, what is your favorite scene?
Many. I think I can keep talking about them.
Give me your top 1.
Top 1. Thank you for that.
It's like when he chose the Bahubali favorite scenes and he chose the entire movie.
I think Jab We Met is gonna be like that too, actually. But, you know, so one of the favorite scenes, of course, when Geet misses the train at the railway station, and she's the only woman out there, and एक अकेली लड़की खुली हुई तिजोरी की तरह होती है. So when the station master comes and tells her that, you know, one single woman alone is almost like a box of gold, open gold box. चोर नहीं है हम, लीजिए आपका पानी. When, you know, she forgets her water because she's running for the train, and that man comes to her and gives her the water bottle. It's amazing, you know. And of course when they go to the Hotel Descent, which is another amazing scene. I remember because when we were in the college, we actually went to Purani Delhi, which is the older part of the town, And there indeed, actually, in reality, is a hotel descent.
Really? Same looking?
No, it's different. I don't know if the hotel was named after the movie, but there actually is a hotel descent in Purani Delhi.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know, we just saw that and we were laughing so hard. Of course, we did not go in because we did not have any,
Did you not go in?
We did not go in, allegedly.
And you were
Going
not
crazy.
curious to go in?
Well, we were like, I think a little fattus is how we call that. We were not like the cool kids,
Let me show you guys the huge cars in our neighborhood. I think this is very big. Look at...
I know, this is huge too.
Can you stand next to it, please? But closer to it. Okay. So this is Ankit and this is the truck. It's huge.
You're standing 3 feet above me also.
Now, that's your favorite scene. Is there a dialogue? Clearly, you have a lot of favorite scenes.
Yes.
Is there a particular dialogue that you like?
आपको room घंटे के हिसाब से चाहिए? Essentially meaning, do you want room by hourly rate?
If I had to go to a hotel room and it was 10 p.m. at night, I would totally rent it hourly.
That's exactly what Geet wanted to do. 1, 2, and 3. 3 hours is more than enough.
Stand next to the truck, please.
Oh, this is not my truck, by the way.
My gosh, this is a one-man truck.
One-man truck.
One-man truck. Although Ankit has driven a big truck like this.
This is F250.
We drove F150, yes. Ankit's into big, powerful trucks.
Yes. And that's why I have my van. I mean, Geet is a person that I think it's very easy to fall in love with. I mean, Geet essentially saved his life.
If you were Geet, wouldn't you fall in love with Aditya immediately?
I mean, Geet
He
already...
treats her so well.
Geet already is in love. She already has a boyfriend
With
waiting
a
for
man
him.
that's not into her.
No, but she doesn't know that. She has a man who's waiting for her in the mountains.
No, she does know that because Aditya was like...
Aditya.
Aditya.
Aditya. Aditya. No. Aditya.
Aditya.
Okay.
And Aditya was like, this guy doesn't even know you're coming? Nothing's said?
No. She was not able to reach him. That was the problem.
That was not telling enough that you can't reach him. When we first started dating, Ankit was unreachable. And it'd be like, I would first call him. And then when he wouldn't pick up, it'd be like, I'd text him. I'm like, are you busy?
All I want is a daily phone call. Do not fall for that. These women, they tell you all I want is
I just wanted to chat. I just wanted 15 minutes of his day to chat.
And that ended
Which he gives us to mother every single day.
And that ended up in 50 minutes. That ended up in 2 hours.
So you
and
found
that's
me
ended up
interesting.
where I am today.
So you found me interesting. Job we met, yes. All she wanted was 15 minutes a
But
day.
that can happen with anybody. Maybe he was preparing for his boards. Maybe he had to give a test. Who knows,
I saw you preparing for your boards over here. You were
liar.
going to hiking.
Just once in 3 months.
The Babu Gio is trying to fall asleep on us for a night walk.
Look at this.
So,
Look at
oh no. So we're going to have to resume this on another night's walk. Bye guys. So now that Aditya finds her and he makes her call Anshuman and say bad things to get over him.
And suddenly Anshuman realizes that he is in love.
That sounds like you.
How?
That sounds like you sound like Anshuman.
How? Are you crazy?
Because you would only realize that you're in love when the person doesn't call you back.
If anything, in this situation, I feel like Aditya.
Okay. When you pass your words, you're like, Kauji,
I
want to
pulled her
talk.
out of the dumps.
I want our friendship.
I pulled her
And I
out
was
of
like,
the dumps.
That's okay.
She was...
Okay, when he didn't talk to me for maybe 6 months.
Was it 12 months? 6 months. 6 months, liar.
How long was it?
2 months.
Okay, fine, 2 months.
I had to study for my boards. And I told her, like,
Didn't call me once. And so I was like, okay, we are separate. And then out of nowhere, he's like, by the way, I passed my boards. I was like,
I'm like, I need to study. I need to get my boards cleared.
get away from here. And then he calls me. I didn't pick up. Then he calls me again, leaves a message saying he wants my friendship. But in the 2 months that he was studying for boards, not once. What friendship?
Well,
in fact, I think he blocked me.
That's total lies. I
think you blocked me.
I did not block
You blocked me. I even remember.
Did I block you?
I'm sure you blocked me.
But I may have blocked you, I guess, because it was raining too much and I was not able to study properly. So it was very important for
Why
me to
didn't
study.
you just put the phone on silent? Was the 200 missed messages too much?
Yes. Those 200 and 200 missed calls was too much for me.
I was like, are you there?
But I would
Are
say,
you
okay,
busy to pick up? Why won't you pick up?
the reason I feel like Aditya in this situation is because
He was
I
Anshuman.
bought this woman out of the dumps. She was downtrodden.
Gita brought him out of the dumps.
I bought her out of the dumps. She had no one in her life.
I had plenty of people
No
in
one.
my life.
Her eggs
I
were
was-
rotting.
Okay, now what if Anshuman rejected you? What would your next move be?
Probably what she did, you know, kept trying and trying and trying. It probably should not do that. Whether I would do it or not, that's a different thing.
So tell me what you ideally would do and what you would do.
Ideally, what should happen is she should go back home and call Aditya. Okay? And what I don't know, it's very hard. What would you do in her position?
I would do exactly the same thing. I would exactly get rejected by Anshuman. Would be afraid. I'd be ashamed to go home. I would work also.
So you would do exactly what she
I
did?
would do. You like this girl.
Yes.
She doesn't realize she likes you yet.
Okay.
What would you do?
I think I probably would do exactly the same thing what he did.
Really?
Yes.
Why? You like the girl. Why don't you pursue her? You know she's
She
making
already
a
has
foolish. She's making a foolish decision, and you know it.
No.
That's why he was like, "Oh,
It's-
he doesn't even know you like him."
Would you target a married man, let's say? If somebody's married and you have fallen in love, would you target that man?
If it was true love, I would.
What is true love to you?
What we have right now.
Seriously. No, I don't think it should be true love anyway. I think it's just
No, they
opportunistic.
weren't even married.
Yeah, but in their hearts they were married. And at least
Anshuman is unreachable. Their heart couldn't even talk to each other.
you cannot like guide anybody like a lost soul. They need to find their path, their own self many times. Whatever you may say, like, oh, this is conflict of interest. You know that very well, right?
Offensive.
I love the scene where he's like, these guys want me to see sugarcane fields. ये साले लौंडे मुझे गन्ने के खेत दिखाना चाहते हैं. नहीं देखने गन्ने के खेत मुझे. मना कर दो यार. मना कर दो. मत देखो. One of my favorite dialogues again.
I like it when he says it.
Yeah.
And he's holding the sugar canes.
I know, multiple times. Now, did you know that towards the end of the movie, these guys were actually dating?
Which
And
who?
Aditya and Geet.
Really?
In real life, they were dating. And in the last scene, towards the last part of the movie, they broke up.
What?
I know. You know you solicited me. Like when you called me like 10 times, is that not solicitation?
Okay, I only called him 10 times when he got me hooked. I mean, that's like a druggist, a drug dealer saying, you solicited me for my drugs. I did not put it in your
Well,
hand.
it's your fault then you fell for it.
I was young and impressionable at that point.
How young were you? Like 39?
You should have known better. Allegedly, you take care of people. Do you even like people?
I'm a people's person.
He's not a people's person.
That's not true.
You don't even talk. Although he is chief in residency.
As well as
And-
my fellowship. What are you talking about? It takes effort to be there. Not everybody gets there, okay?
I'm
Did
sorry.
you get there?
I'm
Like your
sorry.
chief resident?
I just wasn't good at making schedules like you.
What? No, in residency you did not have to make a schedule. You just need leadership skills. Which, can you please tell us a little bit more about your leadership skills?
I am a hardworking person. I lead by example. What about you?
When was the last time you led?
I lead my team every day.
Just so you know.
I'm in charge of the COVID post care.
Just so you know, she was known as the forever intern. She was known as the best intern in her third year of residency.
And yet I never got voted best intern.
Because she was a senior
Did
at third year.
Did you vote for me?
Why would I vote for you?
Because you said I was the best intern.
The day in your senior year.
What about my intern year? I
Oh,
won.
you were worst. So that's why I feel like
I am a perfect
I feel
catch.
like Aditya in this. I think you are the Anshuman in this one.
I'm a perfect catch for you.
That's what every cat says.
Tell me why I'm not a perfect catch.
Tell me one reason why you're a perfect catch.
How could the movie have been better?
I think when they had the fun in the beginning, when they went to Ratlam and all those hotel descent scenes,
Yes.
I would like to see more of that, I guess.
I do too. I definitely want to see more of them having fun.
Right, like at this point when
I
it's-
think when they were at their house, I didn't really care for it.
yeah, towards the end, I really did not care as well as
Yeah.
much because I was like, okay. I
You
think
know they
it's
were going to get together.
kind of predictable
yes.
at this point.
I just want to enjoy the fun in the beginning.
Right.
So I hope you enjoyed watching us chat about it. Some clever. Oh, look at baby Gio. Gio. My goodness, you're so loud. I hope you enjoyed watching us. And if you do, please hit the like button. And if you want to watch more, please hit subscribe. Bye, guys.